everybody? It's your boy A Love. Check out my boy DJ Racer, aka the Puerto Rican gangster, aka Be Real Racer, playing freestyle's hottest music. Come on, man, stop playing. Holla at your boy.
What's up, Angel, my man? How you
What's
doing?
what's going on, man?
I'm
I
doing
had
good,
to.
man.
I'm good. I just got to my show at this club, and I had to dip into the bathroom so I could hear you.
Cool. Are we good? Can you hear me? Sounds good.
If you can hear me, I can hear you.
I can hear you perfectly, bro. So how's it going? So tell us about the show you're in right now.
We're at a show in Astoria, Queens, in New York. Is Ann Moore, Giggles, Naomi, CNR from Trilogy, and us, okay?
Nice. So you guys are gonna have a good time today. Look, man, thank you very much. First of all, you doing the show and you still took the interview. Man, my man, I appreciate that so much. You just
Dude,
don't
and
know.
I'm next to the automatic bathroom that flush on its own. So if I get too close, you're gonna hear it flush.
Hey, I've heard worse things, brother. So let's talk, brother. I know you're probably in a hurry. What? So let's just talk about what's going on with you. Tell everybody what's up with Angel. What's going on?
Oh man, there's a lot of things going on, man. I just put out. Everybody knows that I did the remake record to with Within My Heart. But I got a lot of flack for it because why are you doing a classic freestyle record? And it wasn't that I took it upon myself to want to do that record. It's that I was actually working with the original writer and producer, and we had recorded about 4 songs. And he was like, "Listen, it's like my 25th anniversary of this song that I produced. Why don't you read it?" And I was like, "All right, well, let's do it." And we recorded it. But like I said, we have like 4 or 5 other songs that I recorded, and I actually produced. I mean, I actually performed in Miami by myself without the guys. The song with a bunch of other songs that I had. It was a great show in Miami at the Miami racetrack in Hialeah, and it came out really dope. So I got a bunch of stuff, a lot of stuff going on as far as music, new music. I have a new company called the Street Vendors Entertainment, and I got a clothing line that I'm about to put out. I got hoodies, bags, shirts, a whole bunch of stuff, man. So, and I also got I have an R&B group that I put out after TKA had broke up in '92. So like in '94, '95, I put together this R&B group called Goodfellas, and we had a really big record with a song called Sugar Honey Iced Tea that in New York, Hot 97 was playing a lot, and radio stations around the country. And so I actually put the group back together again, and we have a big show at a famous club in New York, Manhattan, New York, called SOBs, and it's with a veteran group, R&B group called the Force MDs. I don't know if you remember, they had that song Tender Love, Let Me Love You, a really big group. So we're doing a show with them June 14th in New York. So, we got a lot of stuff going on, man, a lot of stuff.
And it's funny because so everybody needs to hear this. So when I made the flyer for Angel, I sent him the flyer and he said, "Put my logo on it." So then I put his logo on it, and all of a sudden I got hungry for a hot dog.
Yeah, yeah, man. Because I'm from Spanish Harlem, New York, man, and I like to always represent my hood. Today I actually went to go get a haircut from my barber who lives in Spanish Harlem on 104 and 3rd Avenue. I've been going to him for 25 years, little Mexican dude. And so every time I get to New York, man, I'm always in the hood representing Spanish Harlem all day, every day. And so my logo, when I put together the Street Vendors, you know what a street vendor is? A street vendor is a guy who's out there selling hot dogs or whatever kind of food. And so back in, well, still now, but in the summertime, you got these little old ladies and these little old men selling coquito.
I love coquito, bro.
And the little coquito, you get it for $1. It used to be 50 cents, but if you want the big cup, it's $1. Or you could mix it up with the rainbow and the pineapple. So what I did was my logo is a coquito truck, but it's a hip hop coquito truck. So you see it, and it's just representing the body of Spanish Harlem and just the hood in general. So people from the hood and from the Bronx and from Spanish Harlem, recognize it and they understand where it's coming from. So that's just me representing the hood.
And yo, Angel, I'm gonna probably age myself when I tell you this, but so I'm from Spanish Harlem too. I didn't want to tell you earlier, but I'm from Spanish Harlem too. And so I know the coquitos, but I'm gonna age myself when I say this. It was 25 cents for the small coquito and 50 cents for the big one.
Yeah.
Now
And
what's
now you get if you want one, the taller cup is $1, and it probably even went up now. So
that's crazy.
You know, that coquito was the bomb, though. And it's hot, bro. It's the greatest.
But what about piraguas too, though? You can't deny the piraguas, though.
The piragua, but you know, that's totally different. I can, you know, that's why I had the coquito truck, man, because it's a little easier. You know, that piragua truck with the big block of ice, man. I don't know how to put that in the logo.
Now, let me ask you, what street you from in Spanish Harlem, Angel?
All right, I grew up in Wagner Projects, which is 122nd and 123rd between First and Second Avenue, and then I moved to Jefferson Projects, and that's 112, 113th between Second and Third. But I was all over Spanish Harlem. Spanish Harlem goes from like 125th to like 96th Street or 97th Street, and it goes from First Avenue all the way to Fifth Avenue. So if you pass, you know, that's Central Park, and you go towards the west side. But, you know, like, you know, you could even say Harlem, which is, you know, where the Apollo is. That's all the Spanish Harlem.
And that's crazy because I grew up 190th in St. Nicholas, the number 1 train, and I know that's Washington Heights, but even then they call that Spanish Harlem as well.
No, that's over there is Harlem. It's not Spanish Harlem. It's more Harlem. That's more Black Harlem. Over there, St. Nicholas, 125th, Morningside, that kind of stuff.
Con los cocolos.
Yeah, when you get to Spanish Harlem, it's more Fifth Avenue down. More Fifth Avenue down.
That's straight, man. So okay, so let me tell everybody, man. When I talked to Angel, I called him up and I said, "Listen, Angel, what can we not talk about?" When he said this is a no holds bar interview, I could ask him whatever. So I'm gonna ask you what everybody wants to know, even though I don't want to ask you because I kind of know. What's going on with TKA?
What's going on with TKA? That's just in general, you mean?
Yeah, in general, because I know that there was rumblings that you guys broke up for a while, and now you guys are back together, and then that you can't perform, you had to perform formally of TKA. You know, a lot of rumblings going on.
You're asking, you know, you're asking the controversial question, what's going on with TKA? So that's TKA on the left and TKA on the right.
Well, tell me the TKA in the middle. How's that?
Well, okay, so you have AB, myself, and Tony, members of TKA. TKA, formerly TKA, you can say whatever the hell you want. Legally, what they want us to say because, you know, KL went ahead and illegally got the trademark for TKA. But I can't really talk too much about that because that's in litigation right now, so I can't really talk about it.
Right.
But so you know, so me and the guys do the show, and K does his shows because he owns the name. He wants to use TKA, although it's not TKA. It's K7 and the Swing Kids is what it really is. And you know, they get shows and we get shows, and you know, it's drama because you know they just don't leave us alone. It's like, you know, we do shows and they want to send cease and desist letters and a whole bunch of nonsense to mess with us, and you know, it's just a bad situation. Like, all we want to do is do our shows and make the fans happy and do what we got to do, man. And it's like, we don't want all the drama. And everybody want to chime in and talk about, you know, why we doing this and why we doing that. And it's just like, you go to a TKA show and you get, hey, where's K7? And you know, I hope that when you go to a TKA K7 show, they're saying, hey, where's AB? Where's Tony? Where's Angel? And, you know, the thing is that on that side, they're trying to erase us from existence. And they want to make it seem like that we were never there. I mean, they even went as far as saying that TKA didn't even stand for our names. You know what I'm saying? And that's not true. TKA was always stood for Tony, K7, or KL, and AB, and then me after AB. So, you know, they going around talking about True Crew Army. Like, come on, man. Like, what the hell is that? So it's all good. I mean, I even see stuff where he took music videos, Louder Than Love video, and blurred out all our faces except his.
Oh, that's
like,
crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, you know what? Thank you for telling us. That's it. I'm done. I'm not going to ask you no more about TKA.
No, but let me just end it with this. I'm like, listen, there's no animosity with us. it's all good. Like if Kane ever wanted to come back to the group, and hey, we welcome him back, no problem. I don't got nothing bad to say about him. I just don't like the nonsense that's going on. But like I said, if Kane ever wanted to get back with TK where he should be, and we all should be together doing it for the fans and for everybody, because it's a once we all get together, it's like magic. I call TKA the Spanish New Edition.
Hell yeah!
Everybody broke up and did their own thing, and then get back together. Like Voltron. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that'd be badass. Think about it. K7 comes back. You have a coming back tour.
You have three yeses on our side. All you need is one more yes on the other side, and it happened. So the ball is in his court. It's all on him, man. Like I said, I got nothing bad. K7, let's go, baby. Let's make it happen for the fans.
Awesome. That's good to hear, because it's all about family, brother. I love to hear that. Let's talk about your new song right now, "'Cause of You." What's going on with that?
Oh man, I'm excited about that because I've been doing so much of this freestyle stuff, which I love. But one of my first loves has always been R&B music. And I mean, we talked behind the scenes where I told you how big this record was. I even, at one time, we were in LA, and I told you the story that I was at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And I even have, one of the artist Aaliyah, came up to me at the table, was like how much she loved my new single, which was called Sugar Honey Iced Tea. And I mean, everybody from Salt and Pepper to Next to Queen Latifah. I mean, we were on tour with 112, Mint Condition, Casey and JoJo, Brandy, everybody, man. I did like a 99 city tour all over the place. And the funny thing is that everywhere I went, everywhere, any radio station that I walked into as Goodfellas, always looked at me sideways like, "Hey, aren't you the guy from TKA?" and I got that all the time. My boys used to look at me like, "Oh, snap. Like, for real?" And I used to get that all the time. I remember even at one point, even before the Goodfellas stuff, I was managing and working with that group, that solo artist Lumi D. Remember Lumi D? She had that record, Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I was working with her, traveling all over the world with her. And I remember walking into a radio station in LA, and as soon as I walked in there, the girl jumped out of her chair and jumped on me. She was like, "Oh my God, Andrew!" And the artist was like walking in right in front of me, and like they didn't even pay no attention to her for like 15 minutes before they even noticed her. And you know who that girl was?
Who was it?
It was Michelle Visage from Seduction.
Oh my God.
So it's funny. I used to get that all the time. But yeah, man, Goodfellas. Like I said, we actually got a big show June 12th. We have a new single called "'Cause of You," and it's grown folks music, and I think that is the type of R&B music that we need now, man. Because with all the stuff that's happening right now, all the garbage R&B that's all about sex and I want to bang you out and all this craziness. I'm like, come on, man. Like we need to lift our women up, man. It's all about loving our women and being real to the women, and it's I just hate the state of R&B right now.
Absolutely. Now when does the "'Cause of You" single come on?
The "'Cause of You" record, we actually just recorded it, and we don't have a label, so we actually gonna probably put it out. I'm probably gonna put it out on my Goodfellas Entertainment Company. Excuse me, my Street Vendors Entertainment Company, and get a distribution there and get it out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to the DJs, and we're gonna perform it just to kind of blow it up to take it to that next level, like we used to do back in the day. Because it's if you can make it hot on your own, and all the radio people and everybody will come to you. And I've been doing this way too long to have to worry about paying a whole bunch of money at radio to try to make it hot. Oh, they go to the toilet. and to try to make the record hot. I'm gonna make the record hot on my own. And I'm gonna have them come to me so I can have more leverage to do what I got to do with this record, because it's a long time coming, with this new Goodfellas record.
Hell yeah, and I just want to let everybody know that Angel gave me permission to play the record tonight. It's not even out yet, so if you're okay with it, Angel, I'm gonna go ahead and play it right now. You cool with it?
Yeah, man.
All right. This is an exclusive.
'Cause of you, baby. This is for the ladies.
There you go. 'Cause of you, and exclusive only right here on the Freestyle Radio. Let's go.
Ever since we parted, I've been so broken hearted, but I know you had to go. Always had you hurting, I just wasn't deserving of your heart. I didn't measure up. I think that if I had a chance to do it all again, I would stay friends. On second thought, I recognize you are the reason I'm found my man. Hope I get a second chance because of you. That I don't how to treat a lady because of you. That I remain so dedicated because of you. I recognize what's special because of you. Don't wanna miss another angel. See you with your new man on the Ave, hand in hand, happily. You smiled at me. It's despite me, you made it. This is sophisticated. I'm proud of you. I gotta give it up. I wish I never saw you, 'cause I got to get to call you up last night. But I know our conversation would most likely end up in 6 minutes 5. So I'll wait until you call 'cause of you. That I know how to treat a lady because of you. That I remain so dedicated because of you. I recognize what's special because of you. Don't wanna miss another angel. Oh no. Why do we always miss when we halfway this go? I just don't wanna give up. Really don't wanna give up. No, I can't give it up. No way, you. That I know how to treat a lady because of you. That I remain so dedicated because of you. I recognize what's special because of you. Don't wanna miss another angel because of you. That I know how to treat a lady because of you. That I remain so dedicated. Choice was mine to have hated, but I congratulated. Wish all the best for you. You know that I still adore you. From the morning when I shower till the evening hour. Miss the good times we had. No, it wasn't all bad. I wish I had some vision. Wish I had listened. Even found some religion. And why? It's all because of you.
Now that was sick, Angel. That's a sick song, man.
That's just it's crazy. And if people when people want more information on Goodfellas, they could go on YouTube, and we have a song called Sugar Honey Iced Tea, a video for it. We have another song called If You Walk Away. We have a video for that we shot in Miami, and then we had another song that was in a movie called Sprung with Tisha Campbell. It wasn't a big record, and it was called Or Nothing at All. It was like the main song in the movie, but that was a really great record. And you can find that Goodfellas album out there also.
That's dope, man. So tell us, I know you got to go, but tell us a little bit about, we talked about TK. Now let's talk a little bit about Goodfellas and what can we expect from the Goodfellas other than the song. I know you got this song, which is badass, coming out, but what can we expect to see from Goodfellas this year?
Well, I'm trying to reconnect with everybody. Like I said, we were on a tour performing with everybody that was in the R&B genre back then in the 80s and 90s. So we're looking to get up on a lot of those R&B 80s and 90s tours coming up. put out this single. We got a couple of maybe. I think we're probably gonna do an EP or another album. And like I said, we have a big coming up February 14th. Excuse me, I keep saying February. June 14th at SOBs in New York City with the Force MDs. So that'll be the jump off of the show and the tour with us. Hopefully you guys get to hear a lot more from the Goodfellas, man.
That's awesome, dude. And I want to tell you, because they all here in the chat room, David Rojas, DJ DR1 from Vibe 24/7. He said, "What's up, my brother?"
What's going on, man? We got to do some shout outs, right? We got to what's her name?
I'm not gonna tell you, but I know you're gonna. Let me tell you the shout outs to you. What you think about it? We got Gail Hoyer from Bella Entertainment.
Fedora. My publicist, Fedora Entertainment.
She's typing like crazy for bookings. Contact me. So she's doing her job. She's wonderful. She's great. Thank you, Gail. We also got
Smith, Jill, right? Is it Jill?
Yep. Jill. That's
Jill,
right.
Jill Smith. I forgot the middle name.
It's Jill Michelle Smith.
Jill Michelle Smith. Hey, Jill, what's going on? I appreciate everybody, man, for your help and the love, man. Let's just keep on making money and making music.
I love it, man. That's amazing. So, I wanted to just say what everybody from the Freestyle Radio, Vibe 24/7, Classic 47, Extreme Mix Radio, UBM, Universal City Freestyle, Miami Mike Radio, SGR, Canadian Freestyle Music, and more. Everybody's tuned in tonight. You're broadcasting from 5 stations today. So, everybody loves you, Angel, man. Seriously, everybody.
You gotta play later on. I don't know you got that much time, but you gotta play that Within My Heart. You gotta play the 2019 version, Within My Heart.
I got it queued. I got it queued up. I got it queued up and ready to go right now.
All right.
You want to hear it? All right.
Oh, we got time.
I got the time in the world. Check it out, everybody. This is Within My Heart. Here we go. That's another hot song by you, brother. You keep giving them to us, man.
Listen, you could get Within My Heart on CD Baby. It's under my boy Mambo LeBron's label. Within My Heart on CD Baby. But we got a brand new A Love and the Street Vendors show, new dancers, new choreography, new songs. It's just an overall different show than a lot of the shows that you're seeing out there with these freestyle artists. I'm gonna bring you back to your childhood, to your high school days, and it's about, it's not just about freestyle. It's about all type of music, man. So look out for that. And you know, A Love and the Street Vendors is a solo show, so definitely you can check that out and hit up Gail Hoyer, Fedora Entertainment for bookings, and we ready to roll, man.
That's amazing, brother. And I want to thank you. Hey, Angel, seriously, man, I know we joke around and everything, but seriously, you coming on the show, man, you a big name, brother. And you got a show going on, and you still made it, and you still made it out to my show, man. That goes a long way. Anything you ever need from me in the Freestyle Radio, you just let us know, and we're there for you, brother.
I appreciate that, and I apologize that, like, you know, I feel like we're rushing this interview. And if you need me to come back another day to do part two, so we can do a little more gossip talking, you know, because I still got a lot more to say.
And I still have a lot more to ask.
We talked about an hour behind the scenes about stuff that was going on. So
oh yeah,
I don't have stuff to say. But again, like, I'm in this club and it's mad loud, and obviously I didn't want to miss this interview, and I appreciate you and all the DJs who've been supporting me now and TKA all this time. And anything you need from me, like you said, bro, anytime, anything you need from me, I'm there. You need a drop, you need a show, you need an interview, whatever, I got you.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. I'll set it up with Gail, because we definitely need to do this again. We got a lot more to talk about.
Yeah, I want to sit down where it's nice and quiet. You know, sing a little, talk a little, make people laugh. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, we got some. Hey, people don't know. We were talking for we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to laugh about.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in freestyle that people need to know.
For
what
sure.
The deal is, the truth. They need to know the truth.
Absolutely. Hey, yo, brother, you have yourself a damn good show, and you kill it out there tonight.
For sure, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Be safe.
All right, everybody. Thanks for love, man. Peace.
Peace out. All right, everybody. So check it out. I mean, so I know we're talking and he's rushed. I knew he had a show today, but we did talk before the interview, and we started talking, and we were going to stay on the phone for a couple minutes just to discuss the song, basically the new one, because he gave me permission to play it today and all that, right? And we ended up talking for like an hour, and we weren't talking about interview stuff. We came from the same neighborhood, and we talk about the same things, and we're about the same age. So, I mean, we have a lot more. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Gail, and I'm gonna schedule interview number 2 soon, and we're gonna get going, because we have a lot to talk about, a lot to laugh about. He's a great dude, and he keeps it real. I love that about him. So again, Angel and TKA, Gail Hoyer Entertainment. Thank you guys so much. Listen, I'm gonna do a little something that I